Nick, so close to a final, but unfortunately not to be.
Yeah, things didn't quite go our way today. I thought we played really well. We posted a good score, what we felt on that wicket, and they got some momentum going with Steve at the end. Various things didn't go our way, LBW shouts and what have you, and the balls kept landing in the gap. Credit as well has to go to Darren and the way he batted. He was destructive, and yeah, it's great to see a guy like that, still doing it.
46 years of age, and all his experience there showed.
Yeah, took the game deep, hit us off our lengths, and played a really good innings. So sometimes you've got to doff your cap to the opposition. It hurts the lads, and I'm sure they'll learn from it. But it's really well played, Darren Stevens.
The team having done so well to get to this point, are they all pretty disappointed in the dressing room?
Yeah, naturally, you're going to be disappointed. Just said to lads up there now that this is what every successful sports team feels like, because if you're going to make knockout games, semi-finals, finals, you're going to feel like this because you're not going to win them all. So the great thing for the group is that we got in and around the end of the competition, and sometimes it'll fall your way and sometimes it won't, and today it didn't quite fall our way. But really great experience for the guys, and it's just so nice to have seen them growing within this competition. 310
you guys got off your 50 overs. You must have felt you had a real chance at that point.
Yeah, we felt it was slightly above par. If you bowled a good length ball straight, it wasn't the most straightforward. During their innings, we felt like we were on top all the way until Stevens got hold of us at the end there. So a few things that you kind of think, what could you have done differently? But at the end of the day, he played a really good innings. But overall, the boys can be really proud of what they've done.
A couple of early wickets as well. You must have thought you were right in there, but Ollie Robinson as well, Harry Finch as well as Stevens, they kept them well in it, didn't they?
Yeah, they played really well. We could never really, although we were taking wickets, it's been the thing throughout the competition. We're taking wickets throughout, but we've always let a partnership happen or and get going again. So we never really had control of the break today, and they just kept coming hard at us and finally broke us at the back end.
Pluses from this campaign?
I think there's a lot of pluses, probably too many for this interview. But I think a few highlights have been, Presty, the way he's batted this tournament, some eye-catching innings, and I think Toby Albert finishing the way that he's done throughout innings. Even today, it was a calm innings of a guy who's done it a few times, so he's making a little name for himself there, being the finisher, and it's one of the hardest things to do in cricket. And then with the ball, it's been really nice to see John Turner take the new ball. I think he's come in leaps and bounds since the first game. Another year of him playing in this competition. He looks like an unbelievable bowler today. He looked high class, like Carl Abbott at times. Obviously we've got Scott Curry bowling our death overs. He's been awesome throughout. So there's so many guys that have grown throughout this competition. And there's too many for this interview. So just all in all for Hampshire Cricket, I think it's been a great competition.
I mentioned yesterday to you about the treble. I know you didn't really want to be drawn on it, but that's gone now, but still a chance of a double.
Yeah, it's what good teams do. They put themselves in and around the back end of tournaments, and sometimes it falls away, sometimes it doesn't. So if we're talking about trebles, or if we're talking about doubles, it means that something's going right at the club. And these are the games you want to play in. Although we're hurt right now, we're going to be so much better off for it. And moving forward, knockout cricket in years to come, the boys will have this memory in the bank. And it's my first 50 over semi-final, so I've never played one of these before. So it's memories in the bank for me as well. So everyone would have grown throughout this experience. We'd have liked to have won today, clearly. That's obvious, but it wasn't to be, and we'll bounce back.